Every so often I think about what kind of hobbies I want to revisit or explore next, and trust me, your girl has tried so many different kinds of hobbies, especially cozy and relaxing hobbies. I wanted to create this video to give you some ideas on what kind of hobbies that will not only help you unwind, but also bring you a sense of peace and joy to your life. The thing about hobbies is that they're not just activities to help pass the time, but you're creating opportunities to connect with yourself through self-care while being creative. And with some of these hobbies that I've curated, you don't need to use a lot of brain power, especially if you've had a really long day at work or if you had a long day in general. They're just like gentle reminders to prioritize your well-being, to reset and recharge, and be present in the moment. With hobbies, you can make it as serious as you want, or you can dabble in them every once in a while. Hobbies are meant to be low-key and stress-free and allows you to slow down and enjoy the simple things in life. I created a list of 12 hobbies that are unique and that you wouldn't necessarily think of right off the bat. And these are hobbies that I personally enjoy doing myself. I hope that you will potentially explore and start some of these hobbies this year. Hey Cozy fam, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Andrea and I'm all about cozy living, music, games, and hobbies. I have so many hobbies that I've learned throughout the years, and I've fully accepted that I just love trying new things. So the first hobby that I want to discuss is learning new languages. So when I was growing up, I was really passionate about learning different languages. I specifically have this core memory of me being 7 years old and running up to my dad and being like, "Dad, I want to go to Vietnamese school because I want to learn how to write letters to my relatives in Vietnam," because at the time that was really the only way I knew how to communicate with them. Since then, I have been really curious about learning different languages such as Japanese, Cantonese, Korean, French, and I am not fluent in these languages at all, but it was definitely something that I wanted to learn because there are so many different languages to learn out there. I do try to make an effort to learn these languages so that I can foster a sense of connection and understanding. To me, learning language is such a beautiful thing. It opens doors to new friendships, experiences, and possibilities, and it also allows us to connect and experience diversity as well as the richness of their cultures. Hobby number 2 is learning a new instrument. So when people hear the possibility of learning a new instrument, they immediately gravitate towards instruments such as piano, guitar, or drums, but there are so many instruments out there that are very easy to learn. So for instance, there's the ukulele, which is a lot more accessible for beginners, the harmonica, a tambourine, a shaker, a xylophone, and a cajon drum. Learning a new instrument offers many benefits, such as enhanced brain function like improving your memory, improving your concentration and focus, relieving stress, boosting your self-confidence. Like, I can't tell you how many times that I've performed on stage and I've always just felt so much more confident and invigorated after because I'm challenging myself to do things that I wouldn't normally do. You can also enhance your creativity by learning how to experiment with sounds and improvisation, and it's a really great way to socialize, like getting together with a group of friends and like forming a band, or just getting together once a week with your friends and playing familiar songs or songs that you'd really love to jam to. So whether you're learning how to play happy or sad songs, it's a really great way to connect with yourself and experience these emotions in a different kind of way. So number 3 is fun, and it is pet training. So if you have a pet, it can be very fulfilling and rewarding to both you and your best furry companion for their journey of training. I personally have 2 toy poodles, and they always have to be mentally stimulated. Not only is the mental stimulation and enrichment good for them, but this will absolutely strengthen the bond between you and your pet. It's also just really fun and exciting to see your pet learn new skills because our pets are very smart and capable of surprising us with their intelligence and adaptability. So far, I've taught my dogs how to speak, roll over, sit, lie down, kiss, shake a paw, close cabinets, jump, and play dead. My pets work very hard for their treats, but they absolutely love it. Hobby number 4 is coffee or tea shop exploring. So this is a hobby that I personally love doing. I love visiting various coffee shops in my city to try different types of coffees, teas, pastries, and also experience the ambiance. Exploring different coffee shops allows us to have multi-sensory experiences, connect with our local economy, and just try different flavors. So about 50% of my audience are tea drinkers, so I would still try recommending different coffee shops that sell tea so that you can still have the experience of exploring new and exciting spaces that have a cozy atmosphere. There's nothing like finding the perfect spot to relax and have your favorite beverages. Hobby number 5 is bird or cloud watching. So this is one of the most relaxing hobbies out there, and it's completely free. So whenever my husband and I are taking our dogs for a walk, we often take them to different parks to experience the natural beauty around us. And even when I'm walking my dogs, I look at how quickly or slowly the clouds are moving, and it's also relaxing when you can hear the birds chirping in the background. You can even just go to your nearest park and sit on the grass or bench, bring a book, and enjoy the little things. You know, for us cozy homebodies, it is good to get out every once in a while to enjoy the fresh air. Hobby number 6 is building dioramas. So I recently got into building Law's mini shops, and they offer so many different kinds of styles. I bought the Japanese Street View series, which includes 4 different models: a ramen shop, a hot spring, a kimono shop, and a matcha shop. So far, I've already built the ramen shop and hot spring, and it was fun and relaxing to put together. What's nice about building these is that you can take as much time as you need because the pieces are incredibly tiny, so you'll need to have a bit of patience when you're building them. For brands, I recommend looking into Lego, Law's Mini Blocks, or I would just type in miniature house kits on Amazon if you're looking into building miniatures. I was able to purchase my Law's mini shops directly from my local store, but you can also get them from Amazon too. Hobby number 7 is cooking with your partner, family, or friends. So one of my favorite things that I absolutely love to do is cooking with my partner or loved ones. I made this video of my mom and I cooking bun sao, which is also known as Vietnamese crispy crepes. I filmed this about 3 years ago, and it's still one of my favorite memories because my mom is an incredible cook, and I've always wanted her to have a high quality video of herself cooking. So yeah, it's on my YouTube channel if you're interested in making Vietnamese food. Cooking is a wonderful way to bond with your loved ones. When my husband and I cook together, we talk about everything. Like, we talk about what our goals are, what we did during the day. Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said that. Like, we talk about everything. It's just a really wholesome way to make great memories and have wholesome conversations. And you also get to eat a meal together where you know that a lot of love was poured into, and you'll have gratitude for spending time in each other's company. Adult coloring books. I bought this cottagecore coloring book when I went shopping with my niece, and it includes 31 cozy stress relieving designs. Each illustration is adorable, and I can't tell you how many times I've worked on a design where I will just sit in a comfy chair and I'll have a warm beverage while I'm just watching a rom-com or something. It's been my go-to activity whenever I need a break, and there's something soothing about adding coloring to these pages, and we can design it however we like. And you can take as much time as you need, and it's not that big of a deal if you color outside the lines. For pencil crayons, I love using the Prismacolor brand, but you can absolutely use any kind of brand that you want. When I studied interior design, I had to purchase an art kit, and the art kit included these Prismacolor pencil crayons. And personally, these are my favorite pencil crayons to this day, but like I said, you can get any pencil crayons that work within your budget. Collecting things that you like. So if you're a person who likes material things, anything like rare coins, action figures, plushies, or anything that is really deeply personal to you, then creating a collection of these items would be a fun hobby. So when I was a kid, I collected so many coins. They weren't necessarily rare or anything, but it was just something that I did for fun. Another thing that I really love to collect is cute cups because I love drinking coffee first thing in the morning, and I just feel like whenever I pick a certain cup, it adds a little bit of extra joy to my day. Now I'm starting to collect video games, Studio Ghibli items. Yeah, I think that's all I'm really collecting right now, but it's fun. What's really fun about this hobby is that it's not specific to a certain age, so you can start collecting anything at any point in your life. Journaling. Okay, so for some of you who are watching, you're probably like, journaling is not unique, like people do this all the time. But bear with me, I'm going to get into the specifics of what type of journaling you can get yourself into. So there's gratitude journaling, which focuses on expressing gratitude for the positive aspects of life. It involves creating daily entries about the things that you're grateful for. There's also bullet journaling, and you can get extremely creative with this one and create your own templates on the journaling pages while utilizing bullet points to write down all of your notes. Bullet journaling often includes calendars, to-do lists, and goal tracking. Travel journaling documents experiences, observations, and emotions during your travels. It includes details about places you visited, people that you've met, and any cultural insights. There is also art journaling. So this is a combination of visual art and writing. Artists use various mediums like paints, sketches, and collage to complement their thoughts, emotions, or reflections on the pages. Dream journaling. So this involves recording dreams as soon as you wake up. I don't know about you, but I've definitely had some wacky dreams, and sometimes I forget what I dream about as soon as I wake up. So this type of journaling helps people explore and analyze their dreams for personal insight and self-discovery. Fitness journaling. So if you are on a fitness journey and you want to hold yourself accountable, then having a fitness journal could be very beneficial for you. You can track your progress, like taking before and after pictures, writing down the days that you work out, what you ate, what kind of workouts that you did that day. There's a lot of things that you can document when you have a fitness journal. Family history or genealogical journaling. So this type of journaling involves documenting and preserving information about your ancestors, like their names, date of birth, when they passed away, and any significant memories or stories about them. This can be a very fun and unique way of tracking down your family's heritage if you're interested in passing down these stories from generation to generation. But yeah, journaling is very important to me because I often reflect on where I first started versus where I am now. You're probably watching this video because you either prioritize self-care or you want to start prioritizing it, and I can't emphasize enough how much you'll learn about yourself just by writing down your thoughts on paper. Nail art. One of the hobbies that helps me relax is painting my nails, and what's ironic is that my nails are currently not painted, but I will probably paint them right after I'm done filming this video. So I recently purchased these nail stickers on Amazon because my mom really enjoys getting her nails done, and I like to do them for her for fun, and they are really easy to apply and they're not difficult to remove either. It's a very affordable way to get your nails done at home. But oftentimes whenever I have some downtime, I just throw on a movie and I paint my nails while I'm watching it. I always buy nail polish that includes a quick drying agent because I do a lot of things with my hands and I prefer my nails to dry fast. It's a really easy way to pamper yourself, especially if you had a long day. Okay, so this one's the last one, and it's watching documentaries. I'm a huge documentary fan. I love watching a variety of documentaries such as true crime, food and travel, science and nature, pop culture, and business and finances, and you can learn so much just from watching documentaries. It can spark your curiosity and critical thinking, and they can be really relaxing to watch as well. I just find that the quality of documentaries these days are excellent, so I'm pretty sure that whatever you are into, you will definitely find something that will pique your interest. I highly recommend watching documentaries, especially if you're into storytelling and if you want to gain more insight on a very specific topic. So yeah, that's my list of 12 unique hobbies to try this year. Hopefully there's a hobby on there that you haven't tried yet. If you do plan on trying one of them, don't feel bad about imperfection, because that's the whole point of trying new things, is that you're not going to be perfect right off the bat. So yeah, let's embrace imperfection and the growth that comes with learning new hobbies. Take care, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!